Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear
Laura.
Happy birthday to me. Whoop whoop whoop. 33 today. 33. I'm as old as you now.
You're the same age.
How do you feel about that?
I feel very happy about it, to be honest with you.
Guys, it's my birthday. It is April the 5th today. And do you know what? I don't actually know if I've ever really vlogged a birthday in the past. It's not something I normally do. But do you know what? I thought I'd start vlogging it for the memories, you know? Can look back on this at years to come and be like, God, I was so young. And I thought I was old. No, I don't think I'm old. 33 is still young, isn't it? But
I agree.
We're getting older. But every year's a blessing, you know? And we've got to be grateful that we've made another year. Because life is short. So, yeah, today, it's a nice sunny day. I've got the sun on my birthday. It's not the warmest. I've got, like, sandals on.
I think it's going to warm up.
Yeah, I think it's just because it is, like, not even 10 o'clock yet. But, yeah, today's a Saturday. Obviously not had a birthday on a Saturday in a while, and it's always nice, isn't it, having a birthday on a weekend, because I don't normally spend my birthday with you unless we go away.
No.
Because you don't take the day off work, which, to be fair, I don't really expect you to. But yeah, anyway, we're up and out early doors. We were going to go gym, but my stomach was a bit off this morning. I didn't feel that great, and I was just like, do you know what? It's my birthday. I can have a day off the gym. We'll go tomorrow maybe, or if not, I'll just start afresh next week, because I've obviously been Porto this week, so my gym schedule's been a bit meh. But we're heading out. Well, we're actually out. We're currently in the car park. We're going to our favourite brunch spot this morning in Lookfantastic, which is called Good Life. If you live around the area,
Pang.
you need to come. It's so good, isn't it?
It's
really good spot. Coffee's good. Food's good. Food in the evening's good as well.
Yeah,
we went there
Valentine's meal was well nice, wasn't it?
So, highly recommend, because I do sometimes feel that in Leicestershire, we do struggle for brunch places. I was thinking about going kind of Lutterworth way, is it?
Everywhere's booked though.
But everywhere's booked.
Like, she's trying to book places half hour before we
No, it's not even that. A lot of the places you can't book, like Morton's Bistro, remember last time? Like, it's so nice there. And to be fair, we didn't really know what the plan was going to be this morning. We just kind of come with the flow, because Mitchell's got plans later for me, haven't you?
Yeah.
So yeah, anyway, we're going to go for a nice little spot of brunch, birthday brunch, and then I think I'm going to nip in to see my grandma, go and see my mum as well. And yeah, that is the POA for today. And then Mitchell has taken me to...
Cuisina.
It's
a Greek restaurant in
Nottingham. Yeah.
I think that was our first official date, was it? In
lockdown. Well, I think it just the restaurant just opened.
Yeah, so I thought I'd bring the memories back and go again for a 40th.
40th. And we're going to get the train.
But she's not really happy about it. She just thinks they sell chicken gyros.
No,
but,
basically...
Like, if you actually look at the menu, it's actually really good.
Is it? I've not even
looked
looked at the
stuff
menu.
on. You can have steak.
No, do you know what it is? Sometimes, I know we're getting married in Greece, and it'll be Greek food, but I like Greek food, but I'm not the biggest fan of a gyros. And I always associate Greek food with gyros, but I know it's a lot more expensive than that.
Or gyro, whatever you call them, are unbelievable.
To be fair, when you made me that one,
I made you a good one. They're going to make it better than me.
I think I've just had a bad experience, that's what it is.
No.
I've had a bad, do you know, like, when you've had a greasy one, it puts you off. But the one you made was actually so good. Anyway, we're going there, so I'm really excited because we haven't been in a few years, so I'm excited to try the menu. And
we're gonna go Nottingham before, only for a drink or something before.
Yeah.
We're gonna get the train. We're not driving.
So how are we gonna get to West Bridgeford?
Well, I've looked. It's like a 20-minute walk, or we can Uber it.
Okay. Okay, that's all good. Anyway.
Or we could kind of go. Yeah, we'll just get an Uber.
Okay. Anyway, we're gonna go to brunch because it's about an 8-minute walk from where we parked. But yeah, just thought I'd bring you along for my birthday. Oh, Mitchell smashed my presents, by the way, guys. I'll show you when I'm back.
Georgia did. It
was so funny. He gave me one last night. Mitchell is like a kid at Christmas when it's a birthday. He's like, oh, please open one now, please open one. I was like, it's not my birthday yet. And he's like, please, just open a few of them now. I'm like, no, because I've not got loads as it is, and then I won't have any for my birthday. So he made me open one. The first thing I opened was an Hourglass concealer in the shade Oat, which is exactly mine. I was like, how the hell would you know to get me this? Like, men don't have a clue about makeup. And you went, oh, I went through your makeup when you was away. I was like, well, you wouldn't have found this because it was in my makeup bag. Georgia has told you this because she knows I love that concealer. And then it transpires that
I had a wingman.
You had a wingman with your presents.
Well, I tell Laura to tell me what she wants for her birthday because I just struggle, and all she says is pyjamas and mugs, and I ain't wasting my money on pyjamas and mugs.
And it's so funny because Georgia even sent him some pyjamas.
Pyjamas, mugs, or candles is what I'd love.
I just like
I'm not waiting. I do that every time, so I had to call in one of my mates, and she got me out the shit. I said, "What would Laura like?" And she sent me a massive list.
It was a good idea doing that because at least then I'm not telling you, and then it's just not a carbon copy of what I've said. Like I didn't know. Yeah, because I like to just.
Right, we actually do need to go.
Okay, let's go. Ciao. Good morning everyone. It's been a few days since my birthday. It's actually Tuesday today and my birthday was Saturday. I should have probably noticed, other than being in the car, maybe showing you my brunch, and there might be one random shot for my birthday night out. I didn't actually vlog my birthday because, do you know what? I just got so busy, and you know what it's like on your birthday, like there's a lot going on. Well, not always to be fair, but there was a lot going on this birthday, and yeah, do you know what? I was just living in the moment, and I thought I'm not going to pick up the camera and worry about that today. Because basically, let me fill you in. So, me and Mitchell had a lovely brunch in the morning. We sacked off the gym because I was like, it's my birthday. And then after we went for our little brunch, I went to see my grandma, nipped in there for an hour, had a cup of tea with her, you know, caught up. And then I went into my mum and dad's because I didn't actually know what was happening on my birthday. Like, I had an inkling. So Mitchell had told me that we was going out for dinner in the evening to West Bridgford, and that we was going to get the train early doors. So I don't know, like I'd always had an inkling because normally I do something with my family on my birthday and we hadn't like planned anything. And I mentioned previously to Mitchell I would, you know, we could go to Nottingham with my family. So I kind of thought maybe they could turn up, but then I don't know, like I wasn't 100% sure. Get on the train to go to Nottingham, my family turned up. So it was a lovely surprise. We went into Centre and Lots, went and had a few drinks at a few bars, and then we made our way to West Bridgford. Now, up until this moment, I'd always thought as well there was a possibility that maybe we was meeting Georgia and Cameron on the evening. So I had two things running through my head. I was either going to go to Nottingham and my family was going to surprise me, or Georgia and Cameron. To be fair, I never thought both of them would be in the same place. I don't know why. I just didn't think Mitchell would organise for both of them. However, that kind of got thrown out on Saturday when I was speaking to Georgia and she told me she was working. I knew that they were kind of busy-ish to go away on a night out because Mitchell had told me that he tried to do like plan a night out for my birthday with them, but they couldn't do that. But then I thought, oh, maybe they could do a night in Nottingham. Then when I was speaking to her on the Saturday, she was like, oh, I'm working today. And then I was like, oh, I bet she's not going to come to the meal tonight then because she's in Birmingham. Anyway, long and the short of it is, I didn't twig on, so I wouldn't have thought that they would come in. However, right at the last minute, I feel like Mitchell gave it away because as we was going to the restaurant, Mitchell was like, yeah, it's booked for 6:15, let's go, da 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 da. He was like, oh, actually, should we just go for a drink in here? I was like, oh, why are we going for a drink? And he's like, oh, I've got the wrong time. I booked it for 6:30. Now, Mitchell never gets the time wrong. Mitchell never books the time wrong. He's done it once, but like, it's just, I don't know, he's normally like really on the ball and just on the mark for things. And so when we went to this bar, and I seen everyone else's face as well, and then they were a bit thrown off. And I was like, something's happening. Georgia's coming, and I know Georgia, like that. She's late. And she's messaged Mitchell like, I'm not going to be there. Like, she's going to walk it. Like, I just knew. And then when she walked in, like, I was obviously still surprised because you never fully know, do you, with surprises? But I kind of like knew. And it was the best, it was still like the best surprise ever. I'm not really good in them situations though. Like, do you know, like when people expect you to have like this crazy reaction? Like, obviously I was so happy. But I don't know, like, this is why I don't really like surprises, because I do clock on. So because I already kind of knew, and especially at that moment when we had gone to the bar and I thought something's happening, Georgia and Cameron are going to rock up, I probably didn't seem as surprised as probably what they thought I'd be. But honestly, it was the best. We then went for dinner, which was lovely, and we actually stayed out. So I had a few too many. We ended up having to get an Uber back. We ended up missing our train, but it wasn't that expensive, to be fair. But yeah, anyway, the long and short of it, guys, I had a lovely birthday. Then yeah, Sunday I just spent it, to be fair, I didn't really spend it hungover because I always have a little trick to prevent hangovers, and Honestly, let me know if you try this, because it works for me every time. As you guys know, I'm not really a big drinker, so it's a bit of a rarity for me to get drunk anyway nowadays. But when I do, I always have this little trick in place. So when you get in, you need to down a pint of water, take 2 paracetamols, get yourself something to eat as well. I was munching on chocolate cake, and oh, and I also made a cup of tea. So just get plenty of liquids down you that's not alcohol, and paracetamol or some ibuprofen, that's kind of key here. And I'm telling you now, touch wood, I never wake up with a hangover when I do that. I felt fresh as a daisy on Sunday. But anyway, enough of me rambling. Like I said, it's Tuesday today, and I thought I'd continue the vlog and just share with you my birthday update, because I wanted to share with you some of my presents. So I'm gonna get everything and share with you. I didn't know whether to share what I got on my birthday with you guys or not, but as you guys all know, like, number one, I don't ask for anything when it comes to my birthday, because I genuinely feel so grateful and blessed just for everything I have in life anyway. Like, there's not really much I want. I feel like when you get older and you do have a job, you can kind of get things for yourself every now and again anyway. But not only that, I think with my job, I'm so lucky to get sent so many beautiful things and work with so many brands. Sorry, my phone keeps going off and it's bugging me. So yeah, like, I do think it's probably hard for people to buy for me. It feels sometimes like it's Christmas every single day. But yeah, anyway, I just got some really, really cute, thoughtful gifts from my family and friends. So I just thought I would share with you. So let me go and grab them. That's better, guys. I've just quickly done my hair because, do you know when you wake up in the morning and you freshly washed your hair the night before and you just need to be somewhere? Like, I haven't got time to curl my hair. I had to be somewhere. So I didn't curl my hair, but then I didn't want to end up just keeping it shoved up when it's so fresh, you know what I mean? Obviously, if I curl it now, then this will last for like 4 days and I curl my hair down. That bruise is still not gone. It's so annoying. Is anyone else just an easily bruiser? Easily bruiser? Like, I just bruise so easily. First present is from my brother and his girlfriend, and they got me a Zara voucher. And he always likes to get me something to open, and he got me a Jellycat. I feel like this is a bit of a tradition with my brother now, because I think he's got me most of my Jellycats, to be honest with you. But yeah, he got me the cinnamon bun one, which I love so much. I love Jellycats. I know some people just don't get them, but I actually like to use them as almost like little, you know what I mean, like house decor pieces. Like, I mean, you can't even see that there. But yeah, so like this will go on my coffee machine. I've got another one near my coffee machine, and then I've got one on the side of my bed. Like, I don't know, I just love them. I just think they're really cute. Some of the trends that go around, I don't quite get. Like, it's all these scary dolls that are flooding my TikTok feed at the moment. I'm like, that's something I'm not probably gonna jump on. But cute, fluffy Jellycats, I'm here for. So yeah, he got me that, like I say, and a voucher, which was really, really lovely of him and his girlfriend. Then next up, Mitchell. Mitchell actually smashed my presents this year, and really funnily though, guys, he actually has some help from Georgia, and I knew this almost immediately when I opened my presents. So basically, he kept asking me for weeks and weeks and weeks, what do you want for your birthday? And I don't know about anyone else, but it's almost like I want him just to like be a bit thoughtful and not have to ask me, and just kind of know. But then it's hard, isn't it? Because I feel like with your partner, I don't know, like they're just not the same as girls. Like, they don't know how to just go out and buy girly bits. So I do get it's like hard for them. But even when I give him ideas, he'll be like, I'm not getting you that, I'm not getting you that. Like, because they don't really get it, he then doesn't want to buy it me. So anyway, the long and the short of it is, he was then like, I've sorted your presents. And I was thinking, oh God, what's he got? And then he made me open one the evening before my birthday, because he was that excited, bless him. And the first thing I opened was his Hourglass concealer. Now immediately I was like, you did not go out and get this on your own. Like, there is no way you would have known that this is my favourite concealer, and also this is my favourite shade. And it was so funny, he was like, no I did, I went in your drawers when you was in Porto. And I was like, well, that's funny, because this was in my makeup bag in Porto. But yeah, anyway, he'd messaged Georgia, bless him, and she gave him some ideas. So got me a concealer, which I really needed because I've just run out of that one. Then the next thing he got me was the daily planner from Grace Beverly. Georgia bangs on about this all the time, about how it's just so good, and we are like very much the same people in day-to-day life, like just struggle planning our life and organised ourselves, and she said this has helped her no end. And just having a little glance at it, it's got so many different sections to it. It's got like goals of the week, goal setting notes. Oh, I love this bit as well. It's like your day-to-day, so it like time blocks your schedule, tasks, projects, notes, non-negotiable things I'll get done today. I feel like it really holds you accountable for your day, basically. And if it works for Georgia, I feel like it will work for me. It's also really aesthetic. So I love that. Then this again was another thing that as soon as I opened it, I was like, Georgia's helped you, because I was watching her vlog the day previously and she was talking about this ice cream matcha. I believe there's a shop in Nottingham where she got this from, or I guess you can get it online as well. But anyway, she's talking about this matcha and I hadn't even got around to speaking to her about it. I was going to message her and be like, oh, what's that matcha? Like, that sounds so good. And Mitchell got me some. So yeah, it's the ice cream matcha. Sounds unbelievable. I think she put some like strawberry syrup stuff in hers, so I need to ask her how exactly she makes this. But yeah, really, really excited to try that because I love matcha. Then he got me some of my favourite sweets ever, which are the candy kittens in sour watermelon. And then he also got me a new Stanley. So I do have a Stanley, but I've got one of them massive ones, and don't get me wrong, I use it for the gym every single day. Like, I love it for the gym and for the evenings. But I thought this was actually a really good idea because it's a mini Stanley for my iced coffees, and I've obviously not used it yet because I wanted to like show you guys everything before I use it. I mean, as you can see, got a nice coffee right now and my ice is very quickly melting. But if you've never had a Stanley, guys, the ice actually doesn't, well, I'm not gonna say doesn't melt, but to put it into context, I've put ice in my Stanley and the next day it's still like more or less fully intact. So yeah, obviously it just helps keep your drink super cold, and yeah, it'll be really good for the summer. It says here actually 8 hours cold, 30 hours iced, 4 hours hot. You can use it for warm drinks as well as cold, but primarily I'll probably use this for cold drinks. He then got me a book, and when I opened it I was like, wait, do I have this book? Because I've got a whole reading pile next to my bed at the moment that I need to get through. I just haven't got round to reading lately, so that is something I need to make sure I start doing in my evenings and switch off at a good time. I thought this book was familiar, but I thought, oh no, maybe I haven't got that one. Anyway, I went and had a look and I did actually have that book, so I kindly said to him, I'm really sorry, but I do actually already have that book. So he's like, well, that's fine, like we can send it back and you can pick 2 other books that you would like. So I picked these ones I saw on TikTok. Again, I feel like I use TikTok for everything, like just basically guides me through my life. But yeah, this gal was going on about how good these books are. So this is 1 and 2, and I believe there's a 3rd one. If anyone's read these, do let me know. It's from Elsie Silver. So yeah, I thought I'd give these a go. I've never tried any of her books, but this gal was really banging on about these, and she seemed like she liked my kind of vibe of books, so hoping I enjoy those. Yeah, that is everything that Mitchell got me. Honestly, was so chuffed with all them presents, so he smashed it this year. Then moving on to his parents, they just kindly gave me some money, some Maltesers, and also they got me this little organizer book, which looks like this. And it's just got like to-do, goals, ideas, and it also comes with a little pen. I just love notebooks. Guys, I'm so here for notebooks. I use notebooks every single day. Okay, I'm going to show you what Georgia got me. First of all, can we just appreciate this bag? Bearing in mind, Georgia doesn't really like cats. She themed my whole like birthday packaging gift wrap around cats. Happy birthday, your cake fell off. I just love that. And then even the wrapping paper, guys. Honestly, this wrapping paper, I even kept the wrapping because I was like, I love that wrapping paper so much. Anyway, so Georgia got me, first of all, 2 gorgeous goodies from Rituals, which if you've never tried this scent from Rituals, it's the Rice Milk and Cherry Blossom. So good. If you're on the market for a good shower foam, honestly, try the Ritual ones. They are so foamy, so good, and they leave your skin actually smelling so good. Like the fragrance actually lingers on you. And I feel like some of these shower gels, what's the one that I got? Well, I bought my sister-in-law one and then she got me one. I've not even spoken about that with her yet, but I think I said it to you guys maybe in a video. They're like really hyped up. They're nice packaging, they look aesthetic, but they're not good. They don't smell good and they don't foam up that nice. But anyway, don't bother with them. Get the Ritual ones because these are so good. Oh, and she also got me the fragrance sticks. Oh, can we just have a little look at this actually? Oh, it's white as well, which will go with my aesthetic in my bathroom. She then got me a Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. This setting spray is top tier. I haven't bought this in years, and it's one of them products that I know as soon as I start using it again, I'm going to be like, why have I not repurchased this in a while? Because it's probably, if not the best setting spray. I mean, I love my Urban Decay one, the ultra matte one, but I feel like I get through that so quick because I don't do a bigger version of it. Yeah, I just remember this being really good, so I'm excited to have that back in my makeup collection. She also got me the Away Chill Pills. These are in like a jasmine rose scent, and I mean, number 1, how aesthetic do they look? And number 2, you guys will know I love a nice bath. Like, I'm a bath girly, bath every single night for me, and I love having nice luxury bath products. It was so funny because I had a pack of these before, and I think I would use one like every 3 or 4 months. But I have to use these sparingly because they're expensive, and yeah, I just don't want to use them up too much. I might do like half at a time rather than like a full one. But yeah, anyway, gorgeous, gorgeous. The last thing she got me was this daily planner pad, which I thought was really useful. So yeah, it just says date, today, tomorrow, weather, mood, water, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Love that. So yeah, that is everything that Georgia got me. Absolutely smashed it. Just knows me so well. And then moving on to my sister-in-laws. Oh my god, they got me just such a good present. I thought this was such a good idea because I know they struggle. I know every year they're like, oh, what do we get you? Like, it's so hard. And yeah, I just thought this was a really thoughtful gift. So first thing they got me was actually a gift voucher to a painting place. So it's a dive into a world of fun with pottery, painting, canvas art, clay workshops, or simply relax with a coffee in our cozy studio. Something for everyone to enjoy, spark your creativity, make memories, find your next favourite activity. So I just thought that was so lovely. I've been actually eyeing up this pottery painting place for a while. I was going to take my niece in school holidays one time, but then I realised you had to book, so I didn't. But yeah, I've been wanting to go there, so I'm really excited to book that for one evening, day, and get a coffee and do some pottery painting. That is just such a me thing. So yeah, love that. And then the other thing they got me was this little mini glow heroes from the brand called Vive, which if you guys don't know, it's Jamie Genevieve's makeup brand. And do you know what, I've not actually tried anything from her brand yet. So funny enough, I was speaking to my sister-in-law about this because I think she might have got something. She was saying it was really good, and I was like, oh yeah, I need to pick up some stuff. Like, I just don't even know where to start. You probably know I love glowy products. Like, I love a glowy base. So in this you get the primer, the glow multitasker, which is a skin dew, and the lip dew glossy oil. So yeah, looks like that. And let me just tell you, I tried the primer and the glow multitasker skin dew the other day. My makeup looked stunning. So good. So yeah, I think I could have found some new fave makeup products there. But I love that. Like, I just love like a little mini kit to get you stuck into a brand. Gives you like a little taster with some of the products, and then, you know, if you really love them, you can go and buy like the full size or whatever. And by the way, thank you to everyone, because I've not said thank you to everyone after each thing. Then my mum always smashes presents, like, she just knows me so well. So the first thing she got me was this scented diffuser, orange blossom, rose and bergamot from Habitat. So when we see a theme here, I feel like everyone know I love reed diffusers. Like, it's such a good gift for me. Then next up, she got me this from Habitat, which this is beautiful. It's a candle making kit. Let me show you the inside of this, because I just thought this was so nice. You get the glass candle glasses, and then these little stickers to decorate the glasses. And I guess this is like all the scent and the wick and yeah, what you need to make the candles. But I just thought that was gorgeous, and the packaging is so nice as well. But yeah, that'll be such a nice little activity to do one weekend, so I love that. Then my mum got me some of my fave chocolate bits. I actually haven't tried these. They're 5 individually wrapped dark chocolate salted caramel bars. I normally get the sea salted ones of these dark chocolate bars from Aldi. And me and Mitchell, when we've got a little bit of a sweet tooth, we'll have one in the evenings. I'm really into dark chocolate at the moment, guys. Never thought I would say that. I would say, like, probably not 100% dark chocolate. Maybe like a 70% dark chocolate. But yeah, the salted dark chocolate, like sea salted dark chocolate, so good. So I'm really excited to try these salted caramel ones, because Mum said these are really nice. She also got me the salted caramel mini eggs, which look gorgeous. And then she also got me, I feel like everyone knows that I love this, sugary fruit flavoured gummies. Favourite kind of sweets. Do you know anything that's like sour and sugary? Oh my god, I love them. So yeah, can't wait to demolish those. Oh, she also got me, do you know what, it's so funny because I just feel like I just know my family and friends so well and like what they're going to get me. I mean, no, not all the time, but I had a feeling my mum was going to get me this because I sent her the notification of like when it was coming back in stock. I was like, oh look what's coming back in stock, Mum, like I'm so excited. And so I put off getting it because I thought there's a possibility my mum may get me this for my birthday, and she did. It's the Laura Mercier Almond Coconut Bubble Bath. You guys will know I've spoken about this before, and I was genuinely so gutted when they discontinued it for a short time, but just to let you know, they've brought it back, they've repackaged. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I prefer the old packaging. I don't know, like the new packaging is nice. I don't know, there was something about the old packaging. No, it's still nice, it's gorgeous, isn't it? And best of all, it just smells unreal. Like it's the best smelling bath stuff ever. But yeah, I got the almond coconut. Funny as well, because my mum was like, oh, there was out of stock of the other scent, so I got you this one. I was like, this is actually the one that's my favourite. They do coconut. No, sorry, they do vanilla, I think it is, or almond coconut, but almond coconut is actually my favourite. Then my mum also got me, honestly, she spoiled me. She also got me these little bits. We actually picked these up in Porto. I was looking at this stall and I was like, oh, them jewellery bits are so nice. Mum was like, oh, I'll get you those for your birthday. So yeah, I got these little love heart earrings. Can you see them? They're so, so nice. Then they also had the matching ring. So I got that. And then my mum also got me this from Primark. I was actually with her when she got me this, because I just saw it and I was like, oh, that's so nice. Like, it'd be really good to shove in a bigger bag. Do you know when you've got makeup that you want to take out of you, but you don't want to just chuck it in the bottom of your bag and then it wrecks your bag, da 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 da. That's me normally. So I thought this would be good for that. So yeah, that was only £5 from Primark as well, guys. I just think that looks so expensive, doesn't it? And then last but not least, what my mum got me was these sunglasses. Again, we picked these up in Porto, who's actually in just this little Portuguese independent shop, and they stocked this brand called Lagosta. It's a Portuguese sunglass brand, and oh my god, you know when you just try a pair of sunglasses on, you're like, they're me, I love them. So I was gonna purchase these myself, and then mum was like, no, I need to get you some extra bits for your birthday, like let me get you those. So mum kindly got me these as well. Oh, I love them. Everyone's been asking about these, so I'm really sorry I don't have a link, but if you can find the brand, it's called then Gosta, G-O-S-T-A, and like I say, it's a Portuguese sunglass brand. They're such good quality as well, and they're just, yeah, I really like how kind of different, I mean, you can probably find similar, but they're different to the sunglasses I already own. So yeah, I really like the shape of those. Hello guys, we have had an outfit change and I'm now in the car because I'm on the way to my brow appointment. And do you know what, it's like misleading this weather sometimes. I think it seems and feels so sunny and warm and gorgeous, but actually the outdoor temperature is so different to what it actually is. It's a bit misleading, but I'm not complaining because I'm still so here for the sunny spring weather. But with that being said, I wanted to put a long shirt on because I feel like this is like the perfect spring attire. A long shirt, some jeans. I've got my Zara sandals on as well. Yeah, it's all good. Have I gone the right way? Yes, I'm still the right way. I'm so confused. Where I come and get my brows done, it's like a 40-minute trip from mine. So, might even be longer than that, actually, maybe 50 minutes. It's quite a mission. This is the commitment I go to getting good brows. I will literally take a 50-minute trip there and 50-minute trip back, because it's nearly like a 2-hour trip out of my day, just because I know Jess is like the best at brows. Anyway, I don't think I've got much memory on this, so it's going to cut off shortly. But yeah, let's go and get our brows done. I will bring you along. I'm having a lammy today, so I'm so excited about that. But yeah, I will show you the before when I stop, and then I'll show you the after. Hello guys, I didn't actually vlog an entire thing because I was late. I was running late, and I hate being late. Oh god. What is going on? Why does this happen? I'm sat in my car and the alarm is going off. Right, what? Do you know what? I can't cope with this car, guys. Right, we're all good, we're on. Anyway, yeah, so I didn't have time to show you, but there is the finished result of my fresh lammy. Guys, I'm in a bit of a predicament. Jess thinks I should go back dark with my hair. And I know there's going to be mixed opinion on this. Basically, I've been thinking for a while what to do with my hair. I feel like I've been blonde for a couple of years now, and I love it, don't get me wrong, but then there's other times I'm like, not sure how much I love it. And I will look at pictures of when I was brunette, and I'm like, oh god, I love it brunette. I don't think like, oh, I don't know, it's so hard, because I know what it's going to be like, right? I'm going to go brunette, and I'm going to be like, I wish I was blonde. But my hairdresser has said to me, like, if you want to go brunette, now's the time. because we need time to sort it out before the wedding if you want to go back blonde. So I don't know. Let me know what you think I should do, and then yeah, we can decide. Shall I go? So these are the options. Do we go just the same again but have a more like dragged down route, because you can see I'm so dark naturally, like that's how dark I am. I mean, I know it doesn't probably look great when I go like that, and then that makes me think, oh, I should stay blonde. Oh, I don't know. Do you know what it is? It's when you see glossy brunettes and you think, oh god, it just looks so fresh and classy and just really nice. I think that's what it is. I just don't know. So yeah, anyway, my option is to either go brunette but have like blonde in. So be like a, what is it, like a brondette? Is that the vibe? Blonde ombre, that kind of vibe. So like a chocolate base, let's say, and then some lighter kind of caramelly blonde bits in. Or we just, yeah, it's two options actually, because I don't think I'd ever go like a dark, like a block brown again. I'm not sure. I don't think I could just do a block brown because I'd get bored. So yeah, I think either like a blonde ombre or just same again, but just have like more of like a rootage fading down to a lighter. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts, because something's really been on my mind, it's bugging me. Anyway, we're gonna go Foss Park now because I need a little mooch. I need a mooch when you got that itch. So yeah, let me type in how far it is from here. I feel knackered, guys. Do you know, because I've been up since 5ish, and I say I've been up since 5ish.
Starting route to Foss Park.
43 minutes. I didn't think it was that far away. I think yeah, what it is as well, why I'm feeling so tired, is because I honestly must have seen every hour last night. Do you know when you've got to be up and do an airport run? Yeah, I feel like I can't sleep, even though I know my alarm's on. Like I'm literally up every hour just looking at the time. Anyway, I need to concentrate on where I'm going, but let's take you to Foss Park. I've made it to Foss Park. It is so sunny. I feel like it's really, really warm now. Questioning my outfit choice. I feel like that's how you are constantly in England at this time of the year, because you're like, no, it's spring, put a long sleeve on, and then lo and behold, temperature just increases rapidly and now it feels really, really warm. But I am not moaning. So yeah, I'm outside Primark, gonna have a little mooch and see what. Oh my god, I'm so tired. You know when you really can't be bothered, but like in the same part of me, like I was itching to come Primark. So yeah, anyway, if there's anything good in, I will show you. And then I also do just need to have a little look in Boots, and I think that's about it. I might go in flannels actually, because funnily enough, I was just speaking to my brow girl about makeup, and she was telling me about the Dior. It's basically supposed to be like a Charlotte Tilbury on steroids, you know, the Flawless Filter, which I use every single day, like it's my favourite. So I'm thinking maybe to go into flannels. I feel like they've got Dior in there. I feel like buying foundations and concealers online is so incredibly hard, because it's a risk, isn't it? So I kind of want to swatch it, especially for something at that price. And I might pick one of them up if I like the feel of it. So yeah, come along. Okay guys, it definitely seems like they've got new in stuff. Last time I came in it was all Rita Ora, but they've got loads of nice linen pieces, like little linen basics. So these black shorts, they've also got these wide leg linen trousers, although I might have shown you them in my last vlog when I came to the left store, because I feel like they had them in them. They've got loads of little like vesty waistcoat tops, little knitted one, and they've also got a black knitted one. They've got this black linen one which is quite nice, and then they've also got it in this colour too. Different style that one is, but yeah, I love the buttons on that one. I feel like that with those little black shorts would look gorgeous. They've also got some new sandals in. These actually look quite nice. I'm not sure if they'd give you blisters though. Okay guys, I completely gave up with downstairs, because to be honest with you, there just doesn't look much new in. There wasn't anything standing out. I just feel exhausted, so I've come up to have a little look at the home stuff, so let's have a look. First things first, they've got some new candle ranges in, this black pepper and cedar wood. Let me have a little smell. Doesn't smell too bad actually. Yeah, it's a bit more like a masculine scent. And then I just thought I'd show you around here, because I just saw that they do these reed diffusers for £6. How nice do they look? And they also do the matching room spray which I think looks really expensive. Oh, this sounds nice as well. Vanilla and white lily. I need to have a little smell of that. What else have they got new in? They've got this little, I think that's a mirror. Some little mini vases, little baskets. I really like this. I saw this last time, this little photo frame. I thought that was really cute. And, oh my goodness, look at these. Wow. They've got these massive reed diffusers, 900 mils. How much are they? £20. We've got jasmine and black tea and bergamot and rose. To be fair, none of those are really the kind of colours that match any of my rooms. Maybe a green one. What are these as well? Oh, I think this is like a spray. Room spray. Not sure what I think of those. These look very luxe though. Face cloths. Hand towel. How cute are these as well? £1.30, little shells. It is the next day. Sorry, do you know what? I'm committing myself to the vlog today because I feel like so far in this vlog, it's been very much a bit of a hot mess and all over the place. And I really don't like that when I come back to edit vlogs because it's like, oh, you're just seeing 2 hours of one day, 2 hours of another day. But I do think also it's really hard when you're weekly vlogging and trying to share a snippet of your week, because if I showed you every day, the vlog would be about 4 hours long. But yeah, anyway, yesterday evening, well, I feel like the last time you saw me was probably when I was in Primark. It was honestly not that great, so I didn't really vlog an awful lot. Yeah, there wasn't really anything to report. It was better the week before when all the Rita Ora stuff was at the front of the store. Yesterday it was just like, there was some okay stuff, but I don't know, I wasn't like, oh my god, it's amazing. So yeah, I didn't really vlog an awful lot. They had loads of lovely home stuff in, but nothing that was really my kind of vibe. Like nice stuff that I'm sure a lot of other people would love, like colourful and very like summery bits. But yeah, it was nothing that I needed or wanted. Yeah, anyway, after that, I then was like just doing a mad dash around everywhere in the retail part because I needed to pick up a few things. And then I had to dash home, quickly just touch my makeup up and get ready. And then I went out and met my cousin for dinner, which was really lovely. Went to somewhere really nice in Woodhouse Eaves in Leicester. Well, Leicestershire, such a nice area. Do you know when you just go around one of those areas and you're like, oh, it's just so cozy and just wholesome and yeah, really cute. So we went to a pub there, had some dinner, it was so lovely. So yeah, we just had a lovely evening, and honestly I didn't get back until like 11 o'clock because you know what it's like when you've not, like me and my cousin will see each other every few months, and in between we'll speak, but like I feel like it's one of those relationships where when you've not seen each other in the person for a few months, you just have so much to talk about. So yeah, had such a nice eve. Anyway, next day now, I honestly felt shattered when I woke up this morning. I think because I'd been up at 5:30 yesterday, done the Birmingham airport run and took my brother, and because I didn't really sleep that well the night before, I think when you're doing an airport run, don't know about anyone else, but I was literally waking up every hour in fear that I was gonna sleep in or like miss my alarm. So yeah, I did sleep in till like 7:30, 8 today, but I needed it. So anyway, we're all good. But yeah, I thought we could spend today together. It's currently Thursday and I've got loads of updates for you, to be honest with you guys. I need to show you Georgia's present before I go and give it her because I love gift giving. If there's one thing about me that you don't know, but I feel like you need to know, it's that I love giving other people gifts. Me and my cousin were saying this yesterday, like, buying things for myself, alright, like, it's okay. But like buying things for other people, oh my god, I love like that endorphin, that feeling of buying something to someone else and spending loads of money on someone else. Like we were saying, if we were like super rich and like millionaires, I wouldn't have any money left because I'd be that person that's just like giving my money to other people. Anyway, I want to share with you the gift I got for Georgia for her birthday. Although one thing hasn't arrived and it's kind of like annoying me, so I'm hoping that's going to come today because I did order it last week and it said like a 3-day delivery. And then what else have I got to show? I've just got so much work that I need to get on top of today. Like I've got so much editing, so much outreach, so many emails. There's a lot going on. My grandma also wants to nip out at 12ish to go and get some tights, bless her, so I'm going to nip her up the retail park. And then got a gym this afternoon. What else? I feel like there's things going on. Do you know when you like you're busy? Got a utility update, so I'm going to share that with you. And the house is an absolute mess because Mitchell installed the utility yesterday, so I think I updated you about this in a past vlog. To cut the long and the short, when we moved in, we didn't pay to have a boiler boxed in or any additional cupboard space in the utility, just because sometimes when you go for a new build and want upgrades, like some things might be reasonable and you might think, oh, it's just worth it to get it done like whilst we move in. Some things it's like, no, I'm gonna save hundreds, sometimes even thousands if I just wait and do it myself, and the utility was one of those. I think they wanted like £500 just to box the boiler in, whereas I think we've done that whole room for less than £1,000, and so that's an additional 2 cupboards, another cupboard at the bottom. Was it £1,000? Or maybe it wasn't. Joe, I'll get the cost from Mitchell, but I know it was a lot cheaper doing it ourselves. Anyway, as he's a carpenter, he's been able to fit it all, so it's honestly so good. And yeah, bless him, he's done such a good job. So I'm going to share it and show you that. It's not finished yet, so just keep that in mind. And then yeah, I need to put all the stuff back in my little candle cupboard because it's currently, oh my god, my cat is just ripping up the grass. Happy days. Yeah, I just need a bit of an organise, guys. So yeah. Okay, first things first, I'm going to show you the utility update. Bearing in mind it isn't finished yet, but let me just show you where we're at. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know if you guys can even remember how it was before, but essentially the boiler was not boxed in, there was no cupboards here, and also we now have a cupboard here. So let me just fill you in and brief you. So we wanted the boiler boxed in being the main thing because there was just so much pipe work on show. It's just not the most sightly thing. So we did that. We then wanted cupboards to just kind of match basically and just be flush and in sync. However, these new build homes are so annoying. Like, why do we have this fuse box here? Like, it's just such in the way. Like, it's just such an unsightly piece of bloody whatever it is. Like, why is that just not in the loft or something? Or just something, I don't know, just not here. Not here in my lovely utility. But it is, and it's annoying. But yeah, that just meant that we couldn't actually have the cupboards this low. And also, like, because I said to Mitchell, couldn't we drop these cupboards a bit because they are quite high? But then he was saying because of where like the pipe work is and stuff, and also with how low this is as well, because again this is like controls the central heating, there was just basically no other option than for that to be at that height. And then obviously this then has to go in line with that top bit of board there. Wood, I don't even know, I'm not obviously a carpenter or even DIY savvy. So yeah, we was never really left with a lot of options of what we could do here. We could have just had that on its own and then maybe done shelves, but I don't know, like we really wanted some extra cupboard space. If I show you in here now, we've obviously got like a lot of cupboard space, you know, just 2 extra bits, so that can just be like great for like putting our vitamins, medical bits in, gym proteins and things like that. And then it just frees up the cupboards in here for like my vases and stuff, because I don't know if my vases will be too big for that. But yeah, anyway, extra cupboard space. And then here we're just waiting on our bin, so we're actually having a pull-out bin. You guys will know that before we had washing machine and then a bin, and it just looked awful. We do have a tumble dryer, but that's in the garage because I'll be honest, I don't use it every single wash, especially during the summer months. I pin it all out on the line. So yeah, the tumble dryer was just one of those where I was like, it's just going to take up more room. And again, if we'd put a bin in here, it's taking up a cupboard space. So I just thought I'd rather put the tumble dryer in the garage, and then we just run out to that whenever we need to use it for sheets and towels and things like that. And then yeah, have the pull-out bin in here. I just think that makes sense. That's my little candle cupboard. And yeah, I'm so chuffed with how it looks. I need to sort this out because now these don't really, they do fit under there, but I don't really like them anyway. They were just like a temporary fixture. So yeah, I need to sort out just basically the styling in here now. We're also getting everywhere painted, finally, which you will know how long I've been waiting for everywhere to get painted for. I've been waiting since we moved in to get this colour wall painted because, again, I mentioned that they painted the entire house in, I think it's called almond white, and as you can see, it's kind of like a warm white, like it's like a bit yellowy, bit magnolia, and so when you look at it against, well, our worktop and also just the cupboards, it's like warm versus like a more cooler tone, and for me it just doesn't look right. I honestly can't tell you how much of a difference it's going to make when we paint this whole room. We're just doing Timeless White by Dulux, which is the one in my, not wardrobe room, in my filming room. Pretty sure I've shown you at some point. It's just like light and bright, but yeah, I just think it's not only going to like really lighten up this room, but just that colour, I just think it will look so much better and complement the kitchen more. I'm trying not to show you the house at the moment because it's an absolute mess. Just a bit of reality. Like I say, Mitchell had to empty out all of my candle cupboards. That is currently what we are looking at here. So I need to sort all that out and put that away. Whilst I was just looking through it, actually, I thought, you know what? I need to refresh my reed diffusers because there's a few that are dry. I thought I'd just show this to you because it's something that's really upset me with Aldi. So you guys will probably know that Sweet Almond and Macaroon is one of my favourite all-time scents from Aldi. They release it every single year, and I always stock up on like at least 3 or 4 of these in the cupboard. However, this was like one of the first packagings they did. So how nice is that? Like really simple, really minimal, like black reeds, the gold there. Oh, I just love it. This is their new updated packaging. Like, I just don't like the rose gold. Like, not many people have rose gold in their house. And also, I just feel like it looks just so much cheaper. Like, it just looks a bit more tack. And it's such a shame. I don't get why they do that. Same with the candle. The candle used to look lovely and they've just changed it. So what I do is I keep this and then I just top the stuff up in this. But it's such a shame they've changed that because I'm not really vibing with the new packaging. I also need to give this area a little tidy. I don't know if I showed you the update with this area as well, but we now have a little glass top, which I need, like I say, I need to just do a clean everywhere. But this is so handy because what we didn't want was to be making coffees here and spilling it and then, like, you know, damaging the wood top and everything. So Mitchell had this like made to measure, and do you know what? I actually quite like how it looks as well, to be fair, on there. Just adds a little something. So yeah, loving this area. I feel like we've got a lot going on at the moment. Again, I've not sorted out the styling with this, so I do need to sort that out. I said to Mitchell, what we need to do over the weekend is both sit down and go through each room of the house and come up with a list of things that we've not done. I think this is just my ADHD brain. I'm such a person that starts tasks and jobs and I don't finish them. Does anyone else do that? So like, we obviously did the living room up for the most part. However, we've not finished it. Like, it's not finished. We didn't ever change the colour of the sofa, which we said we was going to do. Was going to basically order new, you can get like custom cushion covers for the actual sofa. It's an IKEA sofa, so it all kind of comes off. We was going to do that. We was then going to like sort out all of our cushions on it, because our cushions don't really, they're not, nothing's happening, you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing happening in the cushion department at the moment, and I always feel like that finishes off your sofa. And then we was going to get some wall art because the walls are just looking a bit bare behind the sofa, and then again just like little bits of styling and stuff. So that's what we need to do in there. Study just needs doing completely. And like in this room, there's just little bits. I'm also really regretting putting the TV there now. I feel like everyone on YouTube, I'm blaming YouTube for this, everyone on YouTube was like, why is your TV on the back wall? You can't sit and watch it. And like, it really got in my head. And I was like, yeah, Mitchell, like, we need to change that. And to be fair, I was thinking as well, like, people are kind of right, because let me just show you the setup of it currently. So this is our sofa. And we rearranged it like this since Christmas because we just realised, you know what, it gives us so much more room in this back room. Our TV used to be there. So if you sat here, fine. But if you sat on that back bit there, you couldn't see the TV. So then we was like, hey, why don't we... Oh, 1 second, guys. My mum's ringing me. Anyway, long and the short of it is, we was like, why don't we move it there? Because then everyone can see the TV. It also is on one of them like rotating brackets, so you can pull it out. You can sit and watch TV whilst you're having dinner, like whilst you're in the kitchen. And it is good, but I just feel like it looks a bit odd, doesn't it? Like, you can't deny that it looks quite big for that wall and just a bit odd. So I don't know if you've made an error there putting the TV there, because whilst it's practical, it also, I don't know if it looks quite right. And then I just think, well, for the amount of time you sit and watch TV in here anyway, does it matter if you just put it on that back wall? Because obviously our next plan and project is in this room is to have like a bit of a media wall, bit of a focus wall here. Like not a media wall, but like I could put the TV in the middle and then like bookshelves and like, do you know what I mean? Like shelves and stuff around it. I don't know. So let me know what you would do about this, because I appreciate it's not the most sightliest thing with the TV there. But then Mitchell will probably lose his mind if I tell him that it needs moving, because we obviously had a socket made there, which I mean that didn't really cost that much. It's not like the end of the world, but it's probably then going to look a bit random that there's a socket on the middle of the wall. If we do keep the TV there, the only other option is we would still do like a little focus wall here, like a bookcase kind of thing, like inbuilt bookshelf, shelves. I don't know, I'd need to like figure it out, but yeah, that is the update. Okay guys, we're finally getting ready for the day. I need to be quick actually, because I often in the middle of my days like to just nip out for an hour. So I guess it's like a lunch break. So how the normal person at a normal job, the normal person, normal. Because I mean, what is normal nowadays? I feel like everyone, well not everyone, but there is a lot more like remote jobs and just different forms of jobs. I think we've evolved from just, you know, typical 9 to 5s. Or I'm sure you understand what I mean. Anyway, because I do work at home and I do work for myself, I probably don't really ever factor in a lunch break. I feel like I'm always working, I'm always doing something, and I think it's just not healthy, like it's not good. And I've definitely realised over like the past 6 months, just like the ways I work best, which I kind of have never really realised before. I think I've told you this before, but Vlogmas was a real opener for me in terms of I work good and well when I film something and edit it immediately or within the day. Otherwise, if I film something, like if I filmed something from last week and then I've got to edit it today, I would really struggle with that. And likewise, I work better in short bursts, so not sitting for 4 hours on end trying to edit something. Like I work better doing half an hour, then a 5-minute break, another half an hour, and then maybe like a little walk around that. Like, does that make sense? So yeah, I do try a couple times a week just to have like a nice hour and a half out of the house, coffee, mooch around the shops, whatever my little hour may look like, even if it's just a walk around the estate. And it just really helps me then have a much better productive afternoon. So yeah, with that being said, I thought we'd just put on a bit of makeup. So I thought I'd show you what I am using at the moment. Pretty sure I might have showed you this SPF already, but it's the Beauty of Josie, and they actually have it on Lookfantastic now, which I'm so happy about, because I remember seeing everyone talk about it before it was on Lookfantastic, and I don't know, like when it's not on Lookfantastic, I'm a Lookfantastic girly, what can I say? Because it's just so easy to order on Lookfantastic, and you get it you can get it next day delivery. When I then have to order something off another site, I'm like, oh, I haven't got next day delivery. Or I'm gonna have to pay £6 because I've got like the loyalty, what is it? Do you know when you have that, you pay up front, like you can do it on ASOS and all these other websites where you pay like £7 and you've got next day delivery for the whole year. That's what I've got on Lookfantastic, so I love it. It's so good because they have it until like 1 o'clock the next day. So you could literally be in bed at like 11:30 and be like, oh my god, I don't have my mascara, I don't have my lip gloss, like I need a new one, and you can do next day delivery. Like how blooming good is that? Anyway, that just literally sinks into your skin so nice. One thing guys that I always like to do before I apply my makeup is I normally like to use my Foreo. I normally do it in the morning as well now, do you know, because I honestly just noticed such a difference with it. It can really help like sculpt your face and get rid of like any water retention that you may have. Today, what am I going to put on my face? I think I might actually go for a bit of the Kylie Cosmetics skin tint. This is actually quite a full coverage skin tint for me, which I'm not normally a fan of. However, today I'm just feeling it. It's actually quite dark and I've not tanned in a good few days. So let me take my brush so I can blend all that in. You honestly don't need a lot of that. Like I feel like with this skin tint you can actually build it up, but I don't want it to look like any kind of heavy makeup, so I'm literally not going to add any more than that. And see how it's just given me a bit of colour? It is so nice. Concealer today, I think I'm going to go back to my Born This Way. You girls will know one thing I'm obsessed with is concealer, and I'm always switching concealers, trying new ones. It's actually one of my favourite parts of my makeup. I know that's probably a little bit strange, but I just love the difference a good concealer can do to your face. Like brightens up your eyes, just really pulls in a makeup look. And especially when, like me, you don't like wearing a lot of makeup, I feel like the concealer part kind of makes you look like you're wearing a lot of makeup, but you're still not, because the rest of your face feels nice and just light. I really should go and damp this, but can't be bothered, so I've just sprayed it with this LAURAMLF 4-in-1 facial mist. Don't really know if that's for this, but we're just going to use it like that. By the way, guys, how much of a difference does it make having a brow lame? I feel like it just completely changes my face. And also, like, when I've not got any makeup on, I just feel so much more happier and, like, confident. Same goes for a lash lift, actually. I really could do with getting a lash lift soon. I might just do one at home, because I have got, like, a little kit. So, yeah, we could potentially do one of them together at some point. Next up, we're gonna take my Laguna bronzer. I haven't used this in a while. I've got shade 2 and 4. I feel like I need 3. There's this girl that I follow on TikTok, and her makeup is always absolutely sensational. Do you know when you just come across some people and you're like, your makeup? And she uses 3, so if she uses 3, I need 3. Oh my god, I've about all gone out of this one. But I think I normally enjoy 2. Well, maybe I didn't need that much. So you've not used a product in ages, and you're like, you forget how pigmented it is. See how nice that is, and it's blended in so well. Like, it looks quite alarming, doesn't it, when you first put it on, but it actually blends so god, I forget how good that is. It is a really nice bronzer. I think for blush today we're going to use my fave NARS in Bubbly. I do really like the shade Orgasm as well. As I've mentioned before, this is definitely more of like a sheer blush, so if you just want something really natural, really glowy, then this is your blush. Like, it's not like massively pigmented, like it is, but, and you can build it up, but I just think it's really perfect, again, for no makeup days. Because the thing is, right, it's alright having super pigmented blushes, but when you want a natural makeup, I feel like you then need a natural blush, else it kind of defeats the object. Now, very quickly, I'm just going to do lips. Okay, so for lips, I took Strip Down. So funny, you guys have noticed that, well, it's not that I've changed things up, because I still like my dark lip liner, but I did say this in another video. Sometimes I have a tendency to do my dark lip liner and not blend it. Well, it's not that I've not blended it, like if I've eaten or had a drink and then it does look a bit horrendous. And I do appreciate sometimes I look at videos and think, oh god, your lip liner looks a bit dark. But I do think sometimes it is the light, or like I say, I've eaten and drank and not sorted it out. But anyway, I finally picked up a new Strip Down, and I think this is a really good lip liner, because it still gives you that dark outline to your lip, but it's not like whoa. And then I've been using it with the Benny tint, and I just feel like this is a really nice natural combo. You'll see in a minute. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? It just stains your lips, and like, it's like your lips are better. Oh god, I love that. Then for eyelids, because I do have quite veiny eyelids, so I just like to cover them up with just a bit of bronzer. And eyelash curlers, Tweezerman. And then I'm back on the Sky High mascara. Do you know, again, when you forget about a mascara, and I noticed they do a brown shade in this now, so obviously all over that, because I love a brown mascara. Okay guys, my mum just rang me and was like, where are you? Because I'm meeting her and my grandma for a coffee, so we need to hurry up. I'm just doing a few faux freckles, and then quickly powder. I don't really do a lot of powder, like I do love like a dewy look, but just here normally on my chin, because that gets quite oily, just ever so slightly under the eyes, because I do think that helps massively. And just very quickly, Urban Decay spray. That is today's makeup look. Right, we're ready, we're going. Just to let you know, everything is from Lookfantastic girlies, and I do have a code for Lookfantastic. It's LAURAMLF. Always ongoing, and yeah, all those products I used will look fantastic, and some of my faves. Anyway gals, I'm rambling now, let's go for a coffee and a refresh, and then I can have a really nice productive rest of the afternoon of work when I come back. Old record time of getting ready. Do you know what, isn't it funny, the days where you're rushed, don't really have a lot of time to get ready, I almost feel like your makeup looks better. Does anyone else ever find that? Because Mitchell says this to me all the time. He's like, the days you have to be in a rush and have to do your makeup in like 10 minutes, it looks better than when you have 2 hours. I think it's probably because, right, we faff, don't we? Like, we sit and like, I don't know, just end up putting more and more makeup on, and I think that's the point with Mitchell. Like, he doesn't like it when I wear a lot of makeup. Hard on, because I do love those times where you're getting ready and you do have a good few hours and you can sit there and have your music on and take ages. Like, I really enjoy that, but then I can appreciate that I probably do end up just whacking loads more makeup on and probably making myself just look worse. I don't know, it's a hard one, but yeah, anyway, I think for a 10-minute makeup job here, we've not done too bad. I've got some in my eyelash and it's really annoying me. I do need to add some lip gloss on because now I'm a lip gloss girly. Can't not be a lip gloss girly. My lips just feel dry without it. Another glorious day. I'm loving this April sunshine. There's a reason I'm born in April, guys. It's the happiest month of the year. And I genuinely think it is. Like, I genuinely think April is such a happy month because spring happens. Like, you've just come out of that gloom and doom from January and February. It's like dark, miserable, just raining, dark evenings, and now everything's just getting better. Like, all the blossoms out on the trees, the sun's been out near enough every single day. Like, I can't remember the last day it rained. Yeah, life's just good at the moment. Life is good. It's honestly crazy how much of a difference sunshine makes everyone as well. I just feel like everyone's happier. Does anyone else notice that at the moment? Like, everyone's happy. So yeah, very blessed, very grateful, and really just happy at the moment. Let's go and see my grandma and my mum, grab a nice coffee, have a little bit of a debrief, refresh, and then we can smash out a really productive afternoon. Although I say afternoon, you guys know the drill with my gym schedule with Mitchell. He finishes work at like 3:30 to 4, so I have to be ready for the gym at that time. So then I find myself coming back from work, and not work, from the gym, and then carrying on with work. I was saying this to my cousin yesterday, actually. I don't have a switch off button. I feel like I'm always on my phone. I'm always doing something in regards to editing, or if it's like getting inspo or planning, or I'm just always doing something in regards to this job, right? And as much as it's a hobby and it's an enjoyable job, it's still like I'm not switching off. I'm not getting off my phone, and it's not, I just sometimes think it's not that healthy. And so I was saying to my cousin, like, she was basically telling me she's quit social media and she only really goes on it and has like a once a week check-in, and it's just bringing her so much time back in her evenings, right? And I'm like, this is what I need. Like, when I get in bed at 10 o'clock, I'm sat on my phone for another hour just scrolling. Like, why am I doing that? So I just need to start implementing, thinking about how I can actually make it work for me, where I do have an off button and separate like work life, content life to my normal life, where I can just not be on my phone. It's so hard though, because everything's content. Like, every part of like this life that I do is like content, and that's why it's so extremely hard to switch off. Like, even holidays. Like, I was speaking to my friend the other day and she was like, do you ever have a holiday where you just go and you don't vlog, you don't think, oh, I need to get a picture, I need to do this? I'm like, no. But it's hard because I enjoy doing it. So for me, I don't ever feel like I could go on holiday and not vlog it, because I do enjoy doing it. Oh, it's, see what I mean? It's really, really hard. But anyway, guys, I'm nearly at the retail part now, so yeah, we can continue this conversation for another day. It's so deep, isn't it? Okay guys, that was a short and sweet trip with my grandma. She had to rush back. So anyway, I just thought I'd potter around up the retail park in my hour instead. So I'm just in HomeSense now, so I'm going to have a little look just for any bits, decorative bits of the house. I feel like the last few times I've been in, there hasn't been that much greatness, but let's have a look. Let's see if we see anything. I could do with sorting cushions out, but cushions is just something that really overwhelms me, so probably not. I do really want to get a new pot for a little faux tree that I have in my study, which obviously we've not done the study yet. Quite like this one. Don't know if that's too creamy though, but I do like the style of that. I also like this as well, but I don't know what I'd do with that. They're all really inexpensive as well. Like, that pot there is only £10, which I think is really well priced. That would be a nice pot for the garden. Oh, that's £29.99. Oh, these plant pots are really cute. Honestly, me and plants, I love them, but I do neglect them a little bit, so I need to get better. So one of you guys said to me about getting a bigger jar for where my coffee station is and to put my coffee pods in, and I do actually think you're right. After putting it there, it does look a bit small, so I'm thinking maybe this one is quite nice, or this one. I'm not too sure. I love both of them. guys, Dunelm was so bad. Just awful. Where are we shopping for home interior nowadays? And I feel like when I shop online, I really struggle because I want to see everything in person. I think I'd maybe need to take like a trip to Birmingham because they've got like a H&M home. Do they have a Zara home? Let me know if they do. But I need somewhere with a Zara home, H&M home. Anyway, I got some reed diffusers from Next. Couldn't really vlog in there. Like, you know, it's an awkward atmosphere and it's really quiet. But I'll show you them when we get in the car and I'll tell you the notes of them as well. Anyway, we're gonna go to Starbucks now and get a free drink because it's my birthday. Well, it's not my birthday today, but you always get a free drink, so I'm gonna go and use that. Hey guys, whilst it wasn't a productive mooch to find home stuff, it was a productive mooch to get new reed diffusers. And I guess reed diffusers are part of like your interior as well. Like, you can just have a really nice, oh wait, quick guys. You know what happened last time I was in my car and I just let the locks lock. The alarms went off. Yeah, I feel like reed diffusers obviously are like a touch of, you know, something around your house. So I was really struggling in Next because there was like a scent that I really liked, but I wasn't that in love with like the bottle that it came in. However, I know you can get the refills on its own, but then I haven't got anything to put it in. So I just thought, you know what, I'll get the actual bottle of it and then turn it around, because basically they've stuck like a sticker on the front of it and it just looks a bit tacky. When I turned it the other way without the sticker on, like without the sticker facing, it looked so much better. So I think that's what I'm going to do with this. But oh my god, this scent is absolutely unreal. The bloom looks orange blossom. So I'll obviously show it you when we get back and unpackage it so you can see what the actual diffuser is. It's just like a black glass one with black reeds. Really liked it, but like I said, just didn't like the tacky sticker on it. But this is what the smell smells like. So when I read orange, I was like, I'm not really like a fruity like orange person. However, base notes, this is where it got me. Like, I was thinking, why do I like that? Like, I love that scent so much. Like, orange is not something I normally go for. Base notes: amber, tonka, vanilla, sweet musk. That is why. That is the base of this reed diffuser. The heart of it is orange blossom, plum, jasmine, cyclamen? Cyclamen? Is that how you say that? Top notes: pear, neroli, mandarin, orange, cassis. I don't know if I'm saying these words right. But I think because it's got that vanilla and it's like got a sweet base and a bit of musk and amber and like richness to it, the kind of orange just complements it really well. So don't think of this reed diffuser as like orange. Like, it doesn't smell like orange. It's like everything mixed together. Oh my god, it's just so delicious. So yeah, I got that. I got the big one. It was £34. But I had some birthday money, so, well, you know, treat myself to reed diffusers because that's what you do when you're 33. Right, then the next one, I think there's like a bit of a theme with like the notes I like. This one's definitely more like masculine, so think like expensive, sexy male. That's what this is going for. So I feel like I'm going to put this in the hallway, then when you smell it, it's like, oh, so sexy in here. Anyway, the notes of this one, so this is, sorry, it's just the Next Lux collection. It's like them glass reed diffusers. It's look really nice and just simple. So base notes: sandalwood and tonka bean. I think we have established that I like tonka. That must be what I like, because obviously I like Marin Tonka. That's like my favourite perfume from Jo Malone. Anyway, heart of it: lavender and geranium. Top notes: bergamot. So we've got the bergamot again, and lemon. So yeah, that's the other one I've got, and I really like that one. And then I just got a top up of oak moss. This is the perfect bathroom scent. Like, this smells so good in your bathroom. And the notes of this: base sandalwood, patchouli, oak moss, heart, mugwort. I can't say any of these words. And then top notes: pink pepper. I'm losing the plot. Pink pepper, eucalyptus and lemongrass. So I feel like that just gives you the kind of bathroom scent them top notes do. It's still got like a bit of a musky, masculine bottom note. And then the only other thing I got, guys, was this cute, adorable little vase. I just fell in love with this. I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. Don't know where that's going. But like I say, I need to get these like little knickknacks, and then I can find places to style them. So yeah, that is my next haul. £100 later. Well, it was just less than £100. But yeah, I need to go. It's 2:20. I've had longer than an hour lunch break and I haven't even had lunch, so I need to go and get something to eat, get some more editing done, which I'm probably not going to have much time for because obviously me and Mitchell go gym like 3:30, 4 PM sharp. It's a lovely day and this coffee is so good. I wish I could make this at home. I just cannot make it like this. Just nothing hits like this. Nothing. I need to find what syrup they use for this. If anyone that works at Starbucks wants to sell me the brown sugar syrup that they have, get in touch because I need it. Like, I need it in my life. Starbucks as well, can you please just release this into the stores? Like, can you release your syrup so I can buy it? That probably wouldn't be a good idea though, would it? Because then people probably wouldn't go and get drinks. I just need this syrup. Or if anyone knows how I can make this syrup, let me know. Because it's just so delicious. So yeah, just in case you wanted to know my order. Ice blonde, brown sugar, oat shaken espresso, 2 shots not free, and then extra caramel drizzle. But I don't always have the caramel drizzle, but today I was just like, we're going for the caramel drizzle. Anyway guys, I feel really good now. See what I mean? Like, just that little bit of outdoor exposure, social interaction does you the world of good. So yeah, like I say, ended up being a bit of an unsuccessful trip to see my mum and my grandma because my grandma had to rush off, but I got out all the same. Anyway, I need to go and get lunch now. So bye. Okay guys, I just wanted to show you the reed diffuser and that little pot. I just put it there. I actually quite like it. I decided that we're putting the laundry stuff. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna live there forever, but it's gonna go inside because it just doesn't look aesthetic and how I want it to look out. So I'm thinking just to put like a little reed diffuser. I don't know, maybe like a little plant I think would look nice. And then obviously we have to have the air fryer out. I don't know how to turn that to an angle or keep it like that. Yeah, I feel like it's a bit bare, but maybe that would look better turned to the, do you know what I mean, at an angle. Let me have a look at that. Does that just look really big and bulky now? Don't know. Let me know. It's hard, isn't it? Because you have all these appliances and then they just look so big and bulky on your worktop. As you can see all the markings and stuff, we will be painting in here. My nice, fresh cotton white colour, so I'm buzzing for that. But this reed diffuser smells absolutely unreal. That's what I mean about the, oh God, I've just tipped it everywhere. Forgot it's like full. Yeah, that's what I mean about that thing. I don't like that. So I'm just turning it around like that. Let me quickly wipe that. Hopefully it doesn't do anything. I know that when you do it on like wood, it blooming takes the like polish off. Okay, POA before Mitchell gets home. Put all of this into the candle cupboard. Little Bee's just come downstairs because she's had the door open for her. But you don't even want to go out, do you? No. Oh, and I need to put the lights on charge. So just for everyone wondering what lights we have, because we have like sensor lights under our cupboard in the kitchen. It's these ones from Amazon. I'll link them just in case you're interested. And basically you just charge them up. I charge them up probably every couple of days and then I just keep them on the setting where it kind of motion detects. And they're really good. And obviously you don't need like electricity. You don't need mains electric, so really handy. Okay guys, tonight on the menu we have egg fried rice. So it's literally just some sticky rice that you microwave and then I just crack a couple of eggs in. I've actually put 3 eggs in though tonight because I need to up my protein. Obviously eggs equal protein. So I made, what I did first though is I did 2 in like kind of like an omelette, so you get like your chunky egg bits, and then I cracked 1 actually into the rice, and it kind of just makes it a little bit more sticky and not so dry, and I really like it. I also just put a little soy sauce in. In here I just have one of them stir fried teriyaki sachets. I've mixed in a little honey, and then I've also just put a little bit on our salmon, and I normally do the salmon on Max Crisp. Wow, Max Crisp for 10 minutes. That should be done. I don't want it overcooked. I think that's done. And then we've also got Mediterranean veg, which I think I'm just going to stop them. Okay guys, bon appetit. That is my teriyaki salmon with egg fried rice and Mediterranean veg. Really quick, easy dinner, and oh my god, so tasty. One of my favourites. Good morning, my loves. Happy Friday. I don't know where I ended off the vlog yesterday. I think I might have shown you my dinner and that was it. Anyway, is this a bit blurry? Let me just give you a little wipe. Do you know what? I never clean the lens and I probably should. What can I balance you on? Anyway, it is around 10 o'clock now. I'm ready for the day, as you can see. I've tried a new fake tan today, and I'm not sure. I'm not gonna review it just yet. Well, actually, it does look quite nice. I think I do like it. I'm just not sure. Do you know when you, like for me, when I try a product, I feel like I need to give it the test of time and almost try it a few times to make my mind up. So I tried this first a few weeks back and I hated it. Then I was like, I think I don't like it because I didn't prep my skin properly. Like I didn't really know I didn't really understand the tan. So anyway, then kind of looked into how you apply the tan and a bit more about it, and basically it's the effing Express Tan. Let me go and get you the bottle, 1 second. Oh, it's this tan, and essentially what I think how I was applying it was like how my normal tan is, and I was like really alarmed because it was so dark, and then I washed it off and I just felt like it all washed off. However, let me just tell you a little bit more about this tan. So this is an Express Tan. So I think the idea of this is, do you know, like if you need to tan and go, you can do that more so with this, because like when you apply it, it's super dark, and then you can leave it on for a lot less longer than what you would with the other one. So you can develop a 2 to 4 hours for a medium glow, 4 to 8 hours for a deeper finish, rinse lightly with warm water. Apparently Effin was saying that like when you wash off as well, so by washing off I mean literally go in the shower for like 30 seconds, like wash it off, and there will be a lot of tan that comes off. You will think, oh my god, like all my tan's come off. But then she was saying like after, like it keeps developing. So like I'm really intrigued. Like I do think it's a gorgeous colour. But yeah, first time was a disaster. I just didn't know what I was doing. Like I think I stayed in the shower for too long. Like I washed it off too much and I didn't prep my skin properly. Yesterday I prepped my skin properly. And don't get me wrong, application of this, I feel like if you're a first time tanner, you might be a bit like whoa, because it dries very quickly. So like when you are putting it on, like you need to work quickly. It dries down on your skin a lot quicker than the original does. So yeah, it's kind of a little bit hard to work with. However, just keep going. Like it does blend in really nice. Just like don't put too much on straight away, like just one pump, then do you know what I mean, work it in like that, because I think I'm so used to just going like 4 pumps then going like that, and then I've got so much tan, and because it's drying so quickly it's like whoa. So that's how I do it. So anyway, slept in it, I washed it off this morning. Hello, like look at the tan. We're still tanning, and apparently it still develops once you've washed off, Effin was saying. So yeah, I'm really intrigued. I'm not sure, like I think what I'm saying is, it's not I hate it, I'm not sure if I just love the OG better, because the OG is like my holy grail. Like I love the Effin Tan original, but I really want to like this because I've seen everyone say that this is better than the original. But I just think, like I say, sometimes it's getting like a routine with a tan and knowing how to use it properly. So I just think, you know, my point I'm trying to make with this is, if you ever try something and you don't like it first of all, just try and work with it, because sometimes it's not all as it seems, if that makes sense. Like I said, I've washed off, colour looks gorgeous, it doesn't look patchy, yeah, and apparently it's gonna get darker. So I don't know, we shall see. But I just thought I'd let you know about that, because I'm testing it out and I just want to see what I like better, whether I like that or the original better. At the moment I'm not sure, because original is very hard to beat because it is top tier tan. Anyway, what I actually just come on to show you was Georgia's birthday present, because I'm just about to go and nip and see Georgia this morning for a quick coffee and to give her a birthday present, because it's her birthday at the weekend and I want to see her before her birthday, because otherwise I'm not going to see her for her entire, well, unless we have a work meet up next week. But yeah, other than that, I'm not seeing her until her birthday party the Saturday after. So I wanted to give her present before her birthday, so she's got it to open. And also I just miss her. Like, we have to see each other literally once a week, else we're just, yeah. Are we sat down? Are we comfy? Yes we are. So I need to quickly wrap everything up individually, because obviously you have to wrap stuff, so it's more exciting to open. But this is what I got Georgia for her birthday. First of all, can we just appreciate the Jellycat gift bag? It's like Jellycat inspired. Love it. She loves Jellycats, so that's perfect. So I'm gonna start with like the bigger things I got her first. It's actually really random what I got her, but I think she'll like them. So first things first, I got her something from Dior. This is really random, but I feel like with summer on the horizon and holidays, that kind of stuff, I thought I'd get her a new like base product for her makeup. So I got her a Dior Forever Glow Star Filter. I've seen so many people rave about this just lately, and I really want it myself, so I'm probably going to end up buying one too. But this is what it looks like. It's essentially supposed to be like the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, which I love and use every single day. And it works exactly like that. You can use it just on its own. So like when you're on holiday, don't want to wear foundation, but just want something light just to give you a bit of colour, this will be unreal. Or equally, You can mix it in with your foundation, it gives you a bit more glow, or wear it under your foundation. But there's a lot of ways to wear this. I got her shade 3 because it's a little bit more tan, so when she's tanned, she can wear this, which I feel like you will anyway. Do you know, like when you're tanned and you just want like a really nice, light, glowy holiday coverage. So yeah, that is the first thing I got her. And we've also got a little Dior gift bag to go with, so beautiful. Right, then the next thing I got her was some earrings. Georgia always, there's been this running thing for a long time where we joke that it's like, my earrings belong to you, because she'll borrow some earrings and then what was it, she tried to give me them back and then she needed them, or one of hers broke. Like, it's just so funny. So I thought, let me get her some nice earrings. Like, we both like chunky gold earrings. I think that's, we're both the same on that aspect, like we like the same vibe. And I got some from Naomi Genius's brand. It's Nima Ra. I've never actually ordered anything from her. It comes in this really cute pouch, and she said that these are like one of her favourite ones to wear. Naomi did, that is the owner of the brand. But these gold like chunky ones, oh my god, they are gorgeous. I love them. So I'm hoping Georgia will like them, because I know she's worn these ones before of mine, and also like my big chunky studs. So yeah, that's what they look like. And they're not like actual full hoops, so they have the, why couldn't I speak? You know what I mean. Then her third main present, so I got like a few main presents and then we've got bits. And then her third main present, I'm hoping someone else hasn't already bought her this. They may have, so I've got the receipt if she's already got it, but I know she doesn't have it already, so there we go. I got her the cinnamon roll Jellycat. I've got the same. I thought we could match and be Jellycat besties and Jellycat friends. And I know she'd probably like this for her coffee machine. So I had to get her a Jellycat. Then I got practical bits, because I always get practical presents as well. It's so funny. Whenever we go on little like staycays, she never has a mirror to do her makeup in. Like, I'm always that girl with like a big mirror with me, or just some kind of big mirror to do my makeup in. And she doesn't have one. And I was like, oh my god, you need to be taking a mirror everywhere you go, because you just can't run that risk of the hotel not having a good mirror. And she was like, where's yours from? I was like, it's actually Primark, like it's not even that expensive. So I thought, she's probably not bought herself one yet. This will be great for her to take on holiday, city breaks, that kind of malarkey. You can just do your makeup on the balcony and not worry. And you know it's just going to be good lighting. So yeah, got that for her from Primark. And then I also got her this. My brother got me this for Christmas, and I honestly swear by this. We're both the same again with organisation and how we manage our day-to-days. We're both chaos basically, and I know she needs things to help her organise her life. I actually thought she could maybe use this for her content, because she's in her content era and smashing TikTok and YouTube and Instagram and all that good stuff at the moment. Or she could use it for work. I mean, there's multiple purposes of this, but it's essentially like a whiteboard. Sorry, I feel like I'm speaking so fast, but I need to quickly get this done because I have to go. But yeah, it's essentially a whiteboard. You get a whiteboard pen as well. It's got a nice wooden frame. It's got this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So you can write what you've got on that week, basically. I just love that. It's from Flying Tiger, by the way. Then, obviously, we have to bulk the present out with bits. Like, there has to be some bits. My mum did this for me for my birthday, and she always does it, and I just love it so much. So let me just pop that receipt there. First things first, Percy Pigs. Nothing else to say about that. You need some jelly sweets. Then some chocolate. I got her the Marks and Spencer's caramel shortbread and chocolate crispies. Never actually tried this, but we all love a bit of M&S. Then got her some coffee pods in number 6 medium roast from M&S. These are really delicious, so I hope she likes those. Oh, battery's running out, not a good time. I also got her this syrup from M&S. I don't know if she has this, but this syrup is elite. It's the caramel sugar-free, so good. This is coming from a girl that doesn't like sugar-free syrups, but it genuinely is so nice. And then, oh, I got her this from Porto actually, but I've just added it into her present. It is just this beautiful handmade key ring with G on. How stunning is that? So yeah, that is everything I got her. Sorry, that was really short and sweet, and I know I was speaking at 100 million miles an hour, but my camera is now flashing that it's got no battery. So I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna go and meet Georgia. I'm gonna have to switch over to my Osmo now, so let's go. Hello girlies, I won't keep you long because I appreciate this vlog is so long. I've just finished editing it, and oh my god, I feel like it possibly could be one of the longest vlogs I've ever done. It's 1 hour 23, so you may have to watch this in parts. I'm really sorry. I obviously just collected all the footage over my kind of birthday and the few days after, and I was like, oh my goodness, and there was nothing I could really cut out. So hopefully you don't mind the extra long vlog today, but yeah, thank you so much for watching if you got to the end, guys, and I shall see you all in my next one.